Hi everyone. So today I would just like to do a spread to see what our weekend is going to look like. Um, the last time we did a weekend reading, we were talking about you spending time alone, and I would just like to do an energy check-in to see if we can get a continuation of that story. I am getting the vibe of you being at home this weekend, but I'm also getting some kind of a vibe about knowledge. So maybe you're learning something this weekend, maybe you're studying this weekend, but that's the impression that I'm getting. But I also feel like by being at home, and being around your own thoughts this weekend is probably when your manifestations are going to come in. So, but I would like the cards to help me confirm some of what I'm getting. I'd like to start with one ancestor channeled message first. These are messages that I channel right before the readings to see if there's something your ancestors want to tell you. So we ended up with purpose. So this is certainly about you finding your life's purpose and trying to find what it is that you specifically are supposed to bring to humanity, to this planet. It's your purpose for being here. So we have that. Underneath that, we have the word sad. So perhaps some of you are feeling sad about something at the moment, which may be why you need to spend time alone. Maybe you need to research whatever it is you think your purpose is. That's coming through very strongly for the weekend vibes. But let's see what the tarot wants to tell us too. So there's the 5 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Star, the Knight of Swords. A lot of Swords energy so far. Underneath, 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and underneath everything we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is my angel card. You can see there's an angel back there. So it's very clear that your angels are with you at this time. But the Temperance card is also about bringing together two elements that you normally would not do. So this really is about learning to answer your call. What is your soul calling you to do? What is your purpose? This is what this reading is very much about. Your angels are trying to guide you towards whatever it is that your purpose is. But it seems like there is a lot on your mind because there are so many swords here. But let's maybe do one at a time. It feels like you're entering this weekend knowing that there is some answer that you are meant to, or some call that you are meant to answer. But with the 4 of Cups here, it feels like you are missing it. You're missing the point, maybe. Maybe what you thought was your purpose is no longer the right answer anymore. There may be outdated thinking. You could be conditioned. You could be replaying old events. So it could be that there is a need to refresh what you think your purpose really is in this situation or in general for your life. I think that you're really being asked to focus. You're getting the 5 of Swords with the 5 of Wands. So I do think that you're being asked to focus on these big changes that are coming in your life and maybe not trying to fight these changes. Temperance is really about keeping a good balance and also taking the middle ground with something. So if you feel like you're fighting against what is happening in your life, if you feel like you're fighting against another person or a place or a thing, a job, make it make sense for you. But wherever you're feeling a significant amount of conflict, it looks like you're really being asked to focus on just allowing those changes to happen. It may be, I'm getting sort of a people-pleasing type of energy off of these 2 5s as well, that maybe there may be a need with these 2 5s for you to really understand that who is taking advantage of your niceness, who is taking advantage of your people pleasing, and to really kind of decide who you really want to stay loyal to. This is really very much about some kind of a transformation that's happening in your life. It's happening around you. And there's just really this need to not fight against that. But this is going to be challenging for you because any change that comes through has a real sense of challenge that comes with it. And you're showing up here as the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords. And that's a lot of swords energy, as I said. So I do think that with this Five of Wands, again, this is this feeling that there's this need to change, to maybe even try to do something in a different way. Temperance will always speak of trying to do things a different way, a way that you've not yet tried. And because we're getting the Two of Swords here, that's giving me that same feeling that this is something that perhaps you need to take a new direction on. There's another way. The Two of Swords is this idea of there are two different ways to do something, and that maybe it's time to go in a different direction. And I'm getting that, to really kind of let go of whatever these changes are. Don't fight to stay in the old way of doing it, to just kind of go with the flow and see where this journey is taking you, despite the pain that comes with the changes. The Eight of Swords is generally a card of fears, and this may be a very fearful time for you. And because these changes are all happening to you without you really wanting them to happen. So, but I feel like if you tell yourself that this is an adventure, this is your journey, you're headed towards your purpose, your angels are here. I think you can switch the way you look at this and decide that this is an adventure. This journey that you are on is your adventure, and that these changes are happening for your greatest good. There is a message here about healing with another person. This Star card is about maintaining hope. Despite of what is happening in your 3D current situation right now, the Star card is about maintaining hope. And the Star card, because it's a major arcana, it also talks about how with this light that's coming through here with the star, that you are probably a light worker and that you have been doing this for lifetimes. And so I feel like these relationships that you have currently that feel like you're losing hope, it was really your job to bring healing and light to these situations. And the people who come in and out of your life are not generally meant to be there for a long time. That you are meant to heal, bring light to them, and then however they respond really doesn't have anything to do with you anymore. That you've done your purpose in bringing light to them. And whether or not they accept your light, whether or not they try to do the healing is now on them. So I think there is a message coming through about that. It does look like you're going to leave the weekend with perhaps a new person. The page could represent a new person who is coming into your life. But again, it looks like it's someone who's meant to learn something from you because they're showing up as the Page of Pentacles. And so there is this idea with this Two of Cups too, that if this is a new person who's entering your life as perhaps a romantic interest, that there is healing involved with this new person, or perhaps a need for you to help this person heal from whatever their heartbreak is, whatever their toxicity is, or abusive relationships that they have been in. Make it make sense for your situation. But it looks like there is always going to be people coming into your life who are broken in some way, and that you are really sent here to help them do their healing and help them to learn their lessons, help them to untie their karmic spaghetti, as I like to say. And that it's almost like you are bringing truth as this Knight of Swords. You're bringing truth to the students around you who are here to learn from you how to go through all of these changes. And because you are going through these changes yourself right now with these fives, this is exactly how you're going to be able to help other people get through their changes because you have already done it. And it's very clear that your angels are here. I think your ancestors are here trying to show you your purpose. And they're offering you guidance right now. And I feel like to pay attention to what your angels are telling you. So meditation is important at this time, it feels like to me. So again, it's really kind of confirming what I already saw when I first sat down, that there's a need to really just stay home this weekend, meditate, try to understand what your angels are trying to tell you. Ask your angels, ask them to give you signs. As I always say, you will be amazed at the answers that you will get to help push you through this hard time right now, because we did have sad at the bottom of this deck. So this is a very trying time for you. There's no doubt about that. These fives can be painful. The Eight of Swords can be painful. The Two of Swords can be very confusing. So that's why it's the perfect time for you to ask your angels what it is they want you to do, because I think your light is meant to be brought to these people around you, these people who keep coming into your life and perhaps hurting you. It's your job to help heal them and bring light to them so that you can become the truth bringer to all of these Two of Cups who end up being your student, being your Page of Pentacles. Wow. So let's get some big picture oracle cards. See if we can get a little bit more about what's happening here. But I feel this major transformation for you. And I think that if you talk to your angels, if you ask them, I think you're going to find that this change comes faster than you even believe. That this sadness, this stuck energy feels very temporary. It feels very short term. So anyway, make that make sense for you, but that's what I'm getting. So we have the Ship, the Mouse, the Lion, and the Heart. So this is truly about, with the Mouse and the Lion coming together, there's something. The Mouse is about depletion of something, and the Lion is about your power and your courage. And so there you are feeling a bit depleted right now in your energy, probably in your solar plexus, but I am going to choose a couple of chakra cards at the end of this, and we'll check on your chakra health too. But there is a depletion of your power, of your energy. And I think it's because of whatever this troubling time that you're going through, whatever's making you sad, whatever this change is that's happening that you're resisting, it's depleting your power. It may be because you're spending too much of your energy trying to fight against it, when if you went with the flow, you would probably feel more powerful in the situation. And it's also slowing down your journey, because we have the Ship with the Mouse too. And this is stopping you from going on your journey of being a light worker, a light healer, because you're too busy trying to stay back into whatever this situation was that's keeping you from really pursuing and going forward on your journey. But what I love about this is then we have the Lion with the Heart. And this is about courage. This reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, where you're just looking for your badge of courage. You're looking to find that deep inside of you, that courage that you can take towards your love and your light. But I see that for you because these are coming together, that you are going to step into your power, and you're going to realize that you are a powerful heart chakra healer, which is what we said, that you are going to be the truth bringer to these students, these people who you are meant to teach. And then we have the Ship with the Heart, which confirms to me that your journey is about heart healing, and that your purpose is to heal other people's heart chakras. And you can probably do that naturally, is what I am guessing. And that the more you concentrate on that, the more you meditate on it, the more you focus on that, the more you're going to be able to really practice that skill that you just inherently and naturally have. I would like to choose a few oracle cards before we do the chakra cards, just to see what other messages we can get. So there it is. We have healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. So your auric field is going through its own cleansing and purifying right now, which is why you're stuck. You feel stuck in these fives, but the fives are what purify us. It's what cleanses our energy, is getting out of the energy of the 4 and being pushed into the energy of the 5 and continue to evolve. But this is also what we were saying. This is your purpose. It's falling right here. with purpose. This is your healing abilities are your purpose. Then we have trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. And that's coming in here with the 8 of Swords. These two images are so similar that this is you. You're trapped in your own fear. You're trapped in the past. You're trapped. You feel captive to the past. You feel tied down to the past. And this is really what your angels are telling you right now, is to just go with the flow. If there's something from your past that's haunting you, understand that that is happening to you for a very specific reason. And then we have exhaustion, depletion, drained, and long journey. Isn't that exactly what I had just said? The mouse card is a depletion of something. There's a depletion to your journey with the ship. There's a depletion to your energy with the lion. And there's a depletion to your heart chakra. And so this is exactly what I was saying. This is so much confirmation that you're being drained of so much energy that you're not moving your whole purpose forward. You're not moving the whole reason that you're here forward. So the advice that just keeps coming through is to really just go with the flow and understand that all of these things that are happening to you are 100% happening to you for a good reason, for your highest good. So I know it's easy for me to say that because you are the one dealing with the 5's energy right now, but in the long run, the 5's are always the best thing. So let's get 2 chakra cards. I know I'm feeling the heart chakra here for sure, but let's see what else we can get. So there it is. We have heart healing with composed. This is you. You are remaining composed right now, knowing, you know deep down that this is the best thing for you. You just don't particularly like it because it's uncomfortable. But your heart is healing because you are a natural heart healer. So whenever your heart is hurt, it heals because you are a healer. And you're remaining composed through this situation, which is hard for people to do. But I think it's because you know deep down that this is the best thing for you. And then we have sacral with sensual. So this, again, this is a reminder to keep your sacral open. I love this color for your sacral chakra. This is a great color for you. And just to stay open to your creativity, to your, keep your heart chakra open too, so that you can remain open to people who come into your life who are there for your greatest good. When this Page of Pentacles does enter your life, that you're open to that person instead of shutting down because you feel so exhausted from a past person. So hopefully that all makes sense. But your chakras look like they're in really good shape right now. So I don't even think we really have to focus on that. I think what should happen this weekend for you is to sit quietly, stay home, meditate, ask your angels for signs. And again, you will be amazed at how they do that. Wow. And that's when I really feel like your manifestations will start to come in too. That may be when your Page of Pentacles comes in and you'll realize what a profound healer you are and how much work you have done. But yeah, I say just blurt out whatever is on your mind to your angels. That is my advice and your angels' advice. So, wow, please let me know how this was resonant for you, and we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.